Recent COE prices have been really high, right? We've seen Cat V COE prices past the $100,000 mark. So does that mean that driving is then out of the question just because you can't afford to buy a new car? Well, not necessarily, right? So an alternative option is leasing. And to find out more about leasing, we are here at the recently opened Kinto One Centre. So let's go take a look. What is Kinto? Kinto is Singapore's latest car leasing lifestyle service centered around the motto, everyone should enjoy the freedom to move. So the Kinto brand is dedicated to empowering mobility. And where does the name Kinto come from? Well, it comes from the term Kinto Un, which refers to the Nimbus cloud that appears when summoned to take the rider wherever they want to go. And yes, that is the cloud in Dragon Ball. One of the models offered by Kinto is this car, the tried and tested Toyota Altis. And in fact, this Altis is a winner in SG Carmart's 2021 Car of the Year awards. And you know, I'm sure this is a car that's familiar to most people in Singapore, right? You know, it is an Altis. And while it is a relatively simple car, I think that's part of what makes it so accessible, right? It's efficient, it's easy to drive, it's very fuss-free. And it's just one of those cars where you just, hop in and go, don't have to think too much about it. And one of the benefits of leasing actually is also the fact that you don't have to think about things like depreciation, value, price when you want to resell, that kind of thing, With a lot of cars, that's part of the ownership experience, right? You think about, oh, my car is worth this much, when I want to sell it, how much do I get back from the car? And with leasing, you don't have to think about any of that. So if you actually want to change a car, you can just go ahead and do so. So why not we go change out this car? In fact, you can have the car delivered to you anywhere you want. Beyond just being really convenient, this is also a lifestyle upgrade, right? So I've gone from a Toyota Altis to a super luxurious Lexus LS. So one of the benefits that you get is the Kinto Concierge as well. So, hey Siri, call Kinto One Concierge.
Calling Kinto One Concierge, mobile.
Hello, welcome to Kinto One. This is Joanne. How can we help?
Hi, I have a really packed week this month, so I'll need your help to pass a press car that we have to Julian. The car is currently parked at Jurong and I need it at Ubi by 3 PM.
Certainly, Desmond. We will get it arranged.
Alright, thank you. That's the kind of premium service you get with Kinto. And another benefit of leasing with Kinto is that you get access to a wide range of models, from the Altis to this Lexus LS and many more as well. To find out more, let's go speak to an expert to find out what's special about the Kinto One program. Hi Everett, so what should people expect when it comes to car leasing with Kinto One?
But for a fixed monthly fee, you get all your car ownership expenses covered, including your road tax, your insurance, your maintenance, and even ad hoc expenses like your repair and roadside assistance. So all you need to do is basically just pump petrol and pay for your parking.
So what should people look out for other than the price?
Well, the other thing that you look out for is the insurance access. So Kinto One offers one of the most aggressive and competitive insurance access with as low as 1,000, depending on the make and model of the cars.
So what would you say is the unique offering of Kinto One service?
Kinto One not just provide you the car, but we also provide you the concierge service. So for once a month, you can actually use Kinto One to run your errand, like for example, pick up a package or to ferry some of your passengers if let's say you're not available. So you have the full mobility covered. And also on top of that, we have the transferable NCD.
Can you tell me more about the transferable NCD?
Well, transferable NCD means that you get to transfer your discount that you already gotten from the insurer, so that when you transit from a purchase to a leasing, and then later on when you want to purchase your own car again, the same discount will be carried forward to the same insurer.
And is there any limit in terms of mileage on these Kinto cars?
Nope. You have unlimited access to the mileage, and then you can drive all the way to Malaysia as well.
If you want a car without having to pay crazy high COE prices, then a car leasing service like Kinto One is definitely something you should consider. It's much more affordable because you don't have that same upfront cost, and you get other perks as well, like transferable NCD, and you can even change the number plate if you want to. So to find out more, come down and check out the new Kinto One Centre. Head down to the grand opening of the new Kinto One Centre from 27th June to 3rd July. There will be interactive games, free snacks and giveaways to celebrate the opening of the new Kinto One Centre. Scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description down below to register now. So does that mean that... Nope. In fact, you can have the car delivered to you. Whoa.